DFW sports. We have quite a bit to talk about, but not actually a lot. As the Rangers, for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford is set to be the Rangers' opening day designated hitter, which is not really a surprise since guys like Nathaniel. Well, hold on, I'm about to get ahead of myself, but my thoughts on this: not shocking, not a surprise. He's been exceptional through spring training, as he has had a 3.361 average, .442 on base percentage, and a 1.248 on base plus slugging percentage, which is amazing, including 5 home runs and 14 RBIs. So, thoughts on this? Good move. Not really surprised, especially since it's going to be already a seemingly stacked outfield with Evan Carter and Lodi Taveras and Dolis Garcia. But it also helps him out in terms of getting to, even though he's only going to be mainly hitting for now as opening day DH, he'll be able to wear the gold uniform, which is awesome. And he'll be able to really cement himself as being a running candidate, as well as with Evan Carter for the Rangers for American League Rookie of the Year. For spring training, they are currently sitting at 10-8-2 with 2 draws or 2 ties. As on March 8th, a 7-1 loss to the Dodgers. March 10th, a 5-1 loss to the Cubs. March 11th, a 15-5 win against the Angels. March 12th, a 3-0 loss to the Cleveland Guardians. March 14th, a 7-4 win against the Cincinnati Reds, which the reason they have 7 runs is because the man, Wyatt Langford hit a grand slam. Then on March 15th, they were set to play they were playing against the Colorado Rockies, but after the first inning, the game was canceled as a rain delay really got to the game and ended up canceling the game. So it's going to be interesting to see how this team stacks up as apparently it seems that Nathaniel Lowe will not be a part of the opening day lineup potentially, and we have hopes that Corey Seager will make it back in time to join the Rangers for the opening day weekend lineup. For the Mavericks, their record since last episode was 3-0, but now it is 3-1, as they currently sit at 38-28 and 8th place in the Western Conference, or I think 38-29. As on Saturday, March 9th, they beat the Pistons 142-124. On March 11th, they whooped that trick in the Chicago Bulls with a road win, 127-92. On Wednesday, March 13th, they got a 109-99 win against the Warriors, which extended to a 4-game win streak. And unfortunately for Luka Doncic, he ended up having an early exit of the game, and his 7-game triple-double streak was ended due to an early exit. But that didn't stop Daniel Gafford, because his consecutive field goal streak, which is in second place behind Wilt Chamberlain for consecutive field goals made, at 33 was continued. But unfortunately for him, on Thursday, March 14th, in their matchup without Luka against the Oklahoma City Thunder was a loss, 126-119, and to Daniel Gafford's 33 field goal streak, which was 2 field goals shy of tying Wilt's record. The Stars, since last episode, are 0-2, sitting at 3rd in the conference, but 1st in the division. They are currently 19-9, as on Tuesday, March 12th, they suffered a 4-3 loss versus the Florida Panthers, where they blew a 3-1 lead in the 3rd period. I watched that game. I was so annoyed. It was 3-1, and I was like, okay, 3-2, okay. They just gave up a goal. That's fine. We can still win this game. 3-3. Okay. Blew a lead. And then 4-3. Are you kidding? So you were up 3-1, up 2 goals. Allow them to 2 unanswered goals, tie up the game, then take the lead and win. It took another loss on March 14th to the New Jersey Devils at home on the score of 6-2. The next game comes out the day of recording, Saturday, March 16th, against the Los Angeles Kings. The Cowboys is what we're going to end with on this segment for this episode. Kind of skimmed through this, but they finally made some moves, but it's not a lot because they can make more moves if they would make some contract restructures to be able to sign more people and give them more cap space, but they're not. As they have signed linebacker Eric Kendricks on a 1-year deal, who had 105 tackles, 67 solo tackles, 3.5 sacks, and 6 pass deflections this past season with the Chargers. They re-signed cornerback Jordan Lewis to a 1-year deal, who had 33 solo tackles, 5 pass deflections, and 1 interception. The first move they made was re-signing long snapper Trent Sieg on a free agent deal. But the final move they made since recording this was releasing wide receiver Michael Gallup, who had requested to seek a trade earlier this week, and linebacker Leighton Vander Esch, who I would expect to announce his potential retirement from football in the near future. So, to end this episode, we're going to end on a rhetorical question that I will answer, but to leave y'all thinking, is Jerry Jones said the Cowboys were all in for free agency. So the question remains, what does all in mean for the Cowboys? Now, I have a theory, and I would like to think that it's what all in means to Jerry Jones, because they haven't made a whole lot of free agency moves, but apparently they've made some moves. But my theory and my guess is that going all in is not doing a whole lot in free agency to give Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy a reason for them to leave Dallas. I think he's looking for ways to give Dak Prescott a reason to leave Dallas and a reason for Mike McCarthy to be fired from Dallas. But who knows? Maybe all in actually meant going all in and trying to make a bunch of big moves, or they might suck next season and Dak might leave and Mike McCarthy might leave. So it'll be interesting, and only time will tell how this will play out. With that being said, that'll do it for episode 6 of Dak Talk Sports. Hope you all enjoyed, and I simply hope all of you are having a great day by the time you're listening to this. And if you made it to the end and have listened all the way through this episode, thank you so much, because I cannot do it without any of you guys, because I love doing this, even though this episode, being nearly an hour and a half, was a lot longer than I anticipated, because I was hoping that even with NFL free agency talk, it would just be about an hour, which I could have shortened it if I hadn't talked about every single little minute detail of each contract. So, yeah, with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please consider smashing, telling your friends, telling your family, doing whatever you feel is necessary, promoting it, maybe smash the like button if you're listening to this on YouTube. Yeah, that'll do it for me. As for me, I'm Dak. This is Dak Talk Sports. I hope you all have a great day, great rest of your week, and remember to stay awesome. Jesus loves you very, very much, and be like Dak. Adios, amigos.